Those of you with experience using quicksteps or simulated process color in general may decide to reduce the amount of colors within the separation yourself and not use the actions, while others with less experience or who are just looking for something quick and easy may decide to let quicksteps do it for them. Here we could do it either individually, one color at a time, or simultaneously. Let's start using the individual method by merging the orange 151, then the purple, gray, brown, and green. Before I merge the aqua 311, let's discuss one point, and that is if your image relies upon green heavily and you merge that aqua 311, you're going to lose a lot of that green information. And that's due to the fact that merging that aqua brings it all into the blue 285 and yellow 102. And this darker blue is not as friendly mixing with yellow to make greens as opposed to a lighter, more pastel green like 311. So keep that in mind. Also, if your image is very, very green intensive, let's say it's a leprechaun or something like that, you might want to keep the green 354 channel itself. And that's just not the case with green, but with any color that is dominant within the image. A color like that, you should try to use the ink itself to image it and not rely on mixing other colors on press. But for now, let's merge the aqua 311, and as you can see, it gives you a warning that you'll lose your green if the artwork is green intensive. We'll click continue, and now we'll just delete the flesh. We really don't try to merge that flesh. Let's turn on the shirt background, a white base, yellow, blue, red, and highlight white. And we have an image that will print very well on a 6-color press with one flash. Prior to discussing our auto-reduce color palette actions, I thought it best to take a look at the white underbase channels. What I did here was change the shirt background to this horrible shade of green to demonstrate a point. I kept the same white underbase channel selected as in our previous example, but I've obviously turned on a black channel. As you can see, there is a green cast coming through the design. The reason for that being, as discussed previously, the first 3 white channels more or less cater to a black shirt when possibly not using a black ink. And much of the black data from the black option 2 channel has been removed from these 3 white underbases. So the only cure for this dilemma is to simply use the white base non-black channel. And as you can see, the cast is now gone. Switch back to one of the first 3 white underbases and back again to the non-black underbase. In fact, our auto-reduce color palette actions don't remove all of the white underbases and leave you with just a choice of one. And that's due to the fact that it's impossible for these actions to know what color you're printing the design on. So that's one thing that we have to leave up to you, is to select the correct white underbase for your artwork. For those of you in a hurry and would like to reduce the amount of colors in your image down quickly, we've included 2 actions. The first being Auto Reduce Color Palette, and the second being our famous Just Let It Rip action. Let's run Reduce Image to 5 colors. Upon completion, all of our white underbases are left intact, along with all of our black channels. Remaining are the yellow, blue 285, aqua, both reds, and the highlight white. From this point, after we examine our file, if we decide that the aqua 311 can be merged, we can click the button to reduce image to 4 colors. And this has merged our aqua channel.